What's up, gamers? Sleepy here, and today is PokéNews Sunday, where I give you your PokéNews every Sunday. This week was pretty quiet, not a whole lot of news. They did announce that Zekrom and Reshiram will be distributed in October. They've been distributing legendaries every month this whole year because it's like legendary month. Legendary year month year. You can get it from Target between the 19th and the 28th of this month. And everyone else can just get it from Mr. Gift because that's kind of messed up. It's kind of screwed up that they make you go to Target when every other country can just get it for Mr. Gift, but whatever. That's just my personal feelings. Zekrom and Reshiram are from my favorite generation, so that's worth noting as well. In Pokemon Go, Psychic Spectacular has been announced. It has already started. The increased spawns will be Abra, Ralts, Baltoy. All the field researches will be more Psychic type based. Shiny Drowsy has a chance to appear in the wild. And this event ends on the 14th. So now is your chance to get maybe a good Ralts or a Shiny Drowsy, which I personally think is super ugly. But I do like Ralts. I think the reason that they did Drowsy instead of Ralts for this event is because that they are going to do a community day for Ralts, which would be really cool because it'd be really cool to get a Shiny, I guess. And then, of course, maybe it'll be sooner rather than later because it'd be really good to set up for 4th gen, like a community day. Or maybe they're waiting for 4th gen. Because if they do a community day with Ralts, then you can evolve into Gardevoir or Gallade, and maybe they'll have 2 unique special moves. That's what I'm thinking now. That's what I just now decided that's probably what maybe would happen. So anyway, yeah. Shiny Drowsy, a bunch of Psychic types. It ends on the 14th. After that is probably going to be the Halloween event. So that is also worth noting. That's just a guess, but, you know, they said that they're expecting ghost types or something soon at the end of this month, so it's just something to think about. A new hat Pikachu and new clothing are available in Pokemon Go as well. Here's a picture of my trainer wearing the hat and the shirt. It is both free. It's some kind of cross promo with the Japanese fashion company. And the Pikachu is wearing the same hat that the trainer is wearing. It's not... It's a pretty common spawn. I already got like some amazing ones, so it's whatever. I don't really care for all these event Pikachus. They just take up a lot of space, and then they're a pain to transfer. But they're available now, and if you are a collector, then you would probably want to collect this one as well. Suicune is now in the research events, so you can now get yourself a Suicune. I already got mine. He was available since October 1st. And so I'm just going to keep on getting them. Suicune is probably my favorite of the dogs, as well as one of my favorite legendaries, honestly. The Celebi movie was pretty cool, and he was in that, and he had a pretty big but weirdly minimal role, if that makes any sense. But anyway, yeah, Suicune's one of my favorites, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to try to get a few, try to get a good one. So yeah, do your research tasks. Don't forget. Hori is announcing several new accessories for the Pokeball Plus. You can charge your Pokeball on this really cool Pokeball stand. You can get a Pokeball container that makes your Pokeball look like a Pokeball. And you can also encapsulate your Pokeball in a Pokeball seal. There are a few other things, like a carrying case and stuff, that they will be bringing. I think that stand looks really cool. It looks like something you'd put your Pokeball in a Poke Center. Like, it'd be in the Poke Center and you put your Pokeball. It's a charging stand, so that'll actually charge the ball itself. I just think that's really cool. I think that looks really neat. It totally looks like if you had like 6 of them, right? And then you had like 6 of those little podiums. It's almost like a little... That's what someone should make, is like the machine from Pokemon Centers that they put the balls in. Like... have it so you can charge 6 of your Pokeball Pluses at once. I don't know who's going to have 6 Pokeball Pluses. I think they're too expensive, personally. I would get one if I had extra money, but I kind of doubt it because I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm definitely going to play Pokemon Let's Go, but I don't know if it's worth getting that whole Pokeball Plus. If it turns out to be really cool, maybe I'll get one later. But off the bat, I'm thinking no. But anyway, yeah, these look really cool. And if I do get one, I'd probably get this Hori charging stand too, because it's pretty cool looking. A new Safari Zone event has also been announced in Go. This is in Taiwan, in a place called Tainan. Now, I've never been to Taiwan, so I don't know where that is, or if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it starts on November 1st and ends on the 5th. It's free to enter. All you have to do is go to the Tainan Metropolitan Park, and it's actually pretty cool. They're giving out Relicanth, Anorith, Swablu, Bagon, and Unknown. And Shiny Pinsir will be available. I don't know. I think they're only doing these Safari Zones in Europe, from what I understand, which is kind of crazy to me because I want these. I really want Relicanth. Shiny Pinsir sounds cool. I think it's actually ugly, but just to have the shiny, I guess, would be nice. It's just kind of weird that they hold these exclusively in Europe, I think. I'm pretty sure they've always called them, like, European Safari Zone kind of thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, this one's in Taiwan, which isn't even in Europe. That's in Asia. But hopefully they come to the US is what I'm saying. If you're from Taiwan, you should go, probably. I don't know how far that would be, how big the country is, anything at all. But it exists, and I'm reporting on it, so there you go. The regionals that have been in 7-kilometer eggs are ending tomorrow. So this is your last chance. Now, no, if you get an egg now, it will still have the chance to have the Pokemon in it. So what I would recommend somehow is just stocking up on as many friend eggs as you can possibly do, because these have a chance to spawn Kangaskhan, Farfetch'd, Tauros, or Mr. Mime. And the only one I need is Mr. Mime, and I haven't gotten it, and I have a few of these eggs, so hopefully I will have a chance to get it. But it kind of stinks that this is ending, but it's fine. I think this should be like a permanent thing. I think that there should be a chance to get one of these regionals from an egg if it's from that region. That's what I think. Or they could add other friend eggs, more levels to friend eggs, 10-kilometer friend eggs, 13, I don't care. Just like any other way to get these regionals, because this was a really smart idea, and I think this was something they should continue to do in the future. I think this was good. They actually extended it. It was previously a week. It was supposed to end a week ago as part of the Ultra Bonus reward event. But now it's ending tomorrow. So make sure you get lots of friend eggs. Make sure you hatch lots of friend eggs while you have the chance, while you can. And, you know, because that's going to suck when that ends. Because there goes my chance at a Mr. Mime. Pokemon Duel news. Now, I haven't actually played this game in a while, but they do keep it updated rather frequently. There was a pretty big update recently, actually, but I didn't, obviously, have a chance to cover that in PokéNews. But, you know, they're doing some October stuff in Pokemon Duel. We got new Ghost-type and Psychic-type Pokemon added in the boosters. We got Mega Gardevoir, Mega Bannet, Giratina Origin Form, Marshadow, and Drifblim. One free October 2018 booster will be available, which is pretty cool. And then, October 1st to the 16th, Shiny Gyarados will be available as a login bonus, which is also pretty cool. Maybe I'll actually pick up this game again. It's a pretty fun game, actually. I don't know if many people have had the chance to actually give this a shot. It's a mobile game, and they like barely ever talk about it, but it's actually really entertaining. It's actually really fun. I mean, I like anything with Pokemon in it, but then the actual mechanics to the game itself are pretty cool. So it's actually pretty impressive, I would say. I'm surprised that they don't talk about it more often, because I feel like it could be a really big game. I feel like it could be a lot bigger. It has a lot of chance elements, a lot of RNG, which maybe it could turn some people off, but it's pretty addicting, actually. I'm probably gonna pick it up now that I'm thinking about it. The more I remember how much I actually liked it. So yeah, there's that. The newest Pokemon anime was seemingly like a promo for Pokemon Let's Go. It had Pikachu Valley, which had lots of Pikachus, with lots of different hairstyles, like the Pompadour Pikachu and the girl Pikachu with the girl poof, and a whole bunch of other Pikachus. I had a whole bunch of Pikachus. Obviously, this was playing in Japan, so it's still a while before this comes to the US, but just something interesting, I think. Maybe they're timing it so that it'll play when Pokemon Let's Go comes out in the US, like around that time? No, because that's like a month from now. I don't know what the anime schedule is like, but yeah, it had a lot of Pikachus, it had a lot of cool stuff, so I think that's pretty neat. And that's all the news. That's all the news. So it's not a crazy week, you know. Pokemon news, Pokemon in general has been in a little bit of a lull. I understand, which is fine, which is understandable, I think. You know, that we have Let's Go coming out, which a lot of people are not very excited for, and we have you know, Gen 8 isn't until next year, so I'm sure that the Pokemon hype will pick up again next year. I think there was some discussion on this in the community recently, just about like the general lull that Pokemon is in, the idea that Pokemon is less poppin' at the moment. But I think everything's really chill, and I like that. I dig that. So I'm fine. I'm fine with these, you know, these small PokéNews Sundays, because I like all the little news. I like all the little things. There's still tons of Pokemon stuff to talk about. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you all, and goodbye.